What would happen if you jumped into a pool completely filled with honey? Short answer, you won't drown. Long answer, everything else will go wrong. First of all, honey is about 10,000 times thicker than water, which means when you jump, the surface of the honey barely moves. Imagine jumping onto a trampoline, except the trampoline is made of honey. The first half second, you fall normally. Then the surface starts pushing back. In physics, this is called viscosity. The higher the viscosity, the harder the liquid resists movement. Water, 1 unit of viscosity. Honey, between 2,000 and 10,000, depending on temperature. Yes, temperature matters. Cold honey is almost solid. Warm honey flows faster. Let's say our pool is sitting in the sun. Honey is warm. You jump. You hit the honey at roughly 30 kilometers per hour, a standard jump from 3 meters. In water, you'd sink 1 meter and float back up. In honey, you stop at about 40 centimeters deep, because honey pushes back hard. Good news, you won't sink. Honey is denser than a human body. You'll stay on the surface. Bad news, you cannot swim. Normal swimming works like this. You push water back. Water pushes you forward. In honey, you push too. But honey is in no hurry to go anywhere. It parts slowly, very slowly, then closes back just as slowly. Scientists call this laminar flow. In water, you can swim 50 meters in 30 seconds. In honey, about 30 minutes, roughly. And that's if you have the energy, which you won't, because every movement costs 10 times more effort. Because honey is literally holding you. Every stroke feels like pushing through wet concrete. Imagine trying to run in slow motion. That's approximately what this looks like. Okay, let's say you made it to the edge. Now you try to climb out. This is where the real problem starts. Honey doesn't let go, literally. The surface tension of honey grips you like tape. Every centimeter of skin is covered. To lift your arm out of honey, you have to fight both viscosity and surface tension at the same time. It's like pulling your hand out of a jar of peanut butter, multiplied by your entire body. Okay, let's say you climbed out anyway. What happens next? You're covered head to toe in honey, a layer about 3 to 5 millimeters thick. That's roughly 2 kilograms of honey on an average human body. The honey starts dripping. Slowly. Very slowly. At 20 degrees Celsius, honey drips at about 1 centimeter per minute. To fully wash off, about 40 minutes under a warm shower. Cold water won't help. Cold honey gets thicker. You'll just spread it around more evenly. Now, back to the pool. A standard Olympic pool holds 2,500,000 liters of water. You'd need 2,500,000 liters of honey. That's about $10 million. Just for the honey, plus a reinforced pool. Regular walls won't hold. Honey is 1.4 times heavier than water. So, can you jump into a pool of honey? Yes. Will you survive? Probably. Will you enjoy it? Doubtful. But here's the part nobody talks about. 2,500,000 liters of honey sitting in open air will attract every bee within 10 kilometers. That's approximately 50 million bees. So the real question isn't whether you'll drown in the honey. The question is whether you'll escape before the bees arrive.